What's up, guys? It's Counterside Global Patch Notes for May 10th. A little late with that one, but honestly, I don't feel too bad since it's pretty sleeper patch. So you know, it don't matter too much, honestly. So the first thing we have is the event, the circuit stuff, the bingo board, whatever you want to call it. Pretty simple. You just play missions, you get the tickets, and then you can use those tickets to randomly get the number on the bingo. And once you get the line or across or vertically, horizontally, you will get the rewards. Pretty simple. Just a little bit of extra rewards as you play the game. So not too bad. Also, we have the login event. As you can see, 500 quartz at the end, so that's pretty nice. Rest is kind of like, just some extra mats. Now onto the awakened units. We're getting Maestra again. We just had her not too long ago. So I'll be honest, great waifu, great looking unit, and I know she's used in places such as raids. However, to be honest, since I pulled her, I did not use her a single time. So she definitely is not a must-have. I think she has more uses in PvP, honestly, at this point. There's just so many PvE units that are good, and there's more PvE units that are coming that I just, I don't know. I just don't find her that useful right now. Plus, in terms of raids, honestly, my recommendation is instead of trying to pull units for one-shotting a raid or something, just invest your time, honestly, and build your friends list of active players, and just siphon, just enter the raids and do 0 damage and exit. And I did that for last few seasons, and I was able to max out my all of my season rewards without problems. So it only took like few days. So I would, if I had to give you advice, if you don't enjoy raids, there's not really anything difficult with them either. Just invest time in getting active players, honestly. I think that's more rewarding. Alright, well, on to the next unit. Awakened Suyan. My original waifu, my original unit that I was really excited for. So I'm a little biased with her. She's really good though. She's still a really good unit. She's still used in few PvE places. For example, Die 50. She's used there. So she still has her uses. She's obviously not as good or not as sought after as the other awakened units. That's just, kind of the case when your unit is one of the first ones released. You're just gonna get power crept by newer stuff. But I think she still holds her own, and she's still a good unit. Just definitely not a must-have. I don't feel like any content requires her. It's just, if you like her, it's good to have. And she's good for like PvE DPS, Cobb battle for or Cobb boss rather for your consortium or raids. So still good unit. On to the next one, Evolved 1. This unit I do not recommend summoning on, and the reason is because you can farm it. Granted, it will take you a while and you need to clear die 50 before you can actually farm it, but this unit is completely free and you can farm for it without having to pull. And because classified recruitments are pretty scarce, I would definitely recommend you not to pull this unit. Plus, this is only a PvP unit. No one uses it in PvE. And it's on top of it only for like mech comps. So even more niche. So unless you're a big simp for mech teams and you really need it and you don't care about farming for it because maybe you want to dupe it anyway, so you can pull now and then, you know, farm for the second copy and you can just use it to dupe it. I guess that's fine. I personally wouldn't, especially with the amazing awaken units coming in a few months. I would start saving so you have enough time to get most of them. Plus, the collab happens next month, and one of the units on collab is awakened unit. That's pretty good too. So up to you. But a lot of stuff common, so I would try saving for now. Alright, so for the SSRs we have Nicole. Now she is not that great of a unit. I don't think I've seen anyone really using her. I think there's like one maybe cheese strategy or something. I think she has like knockback or something like that where you can cheese a little bit. But other than that, I don't really see her much. I'm trying to remember where I saw her. Maybe it was the one of the relic stages, like one of the teams. That might have been it. Again, like very niche. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I just wouldn't worry about it. The next unit, Grammary. This one pure PvP unit because she sleeps backline. So unless you're PvPing, I wouldn't recommend summoning on her. She doesn't do anything for PvE. And in PvP it's very specific comp, I guess you can call it. Because like it's very like you have to plan ahead and reaction base. So you have to like deploy her at the right time to sleep backline to get like maximum value out of this unit. So yeah, only PvP. Also, in terms of SSR units, again, since next month call-up is happening, I would save my pools, regular pools, as well as the awakened ones. So up to you guys, but yeah, I would recommend saving for both currencies. Now, returning operator, Sigma, pretty good operator honestly, but as always I don't recommend summoning on operators unless you're a big whale. You can buy them with planet points, and you only need few of them to do everything in this game. So yeah, so you don't really play with operators unless you're playing PvP. Then you need few of them for specific comps or occasions, but yeah, other than that, not really needed. But pretty good operator though. I know you could cheese something with it because it alright, I remember now. This operator is used quite often in the relic stages, because one of the stages does more damage to your units if they don't have a barrier, but this operator casts barrier, so even units that don't have barrier, naturally, if you have this operator, they will, and by that extent they will be more tanky. So yeah, pretty good operator. The next one is the Replacer King. Don't know much about him. Honestly, I don't think I've seen anyone use him. Pretty sure he's not good. And again, operator, so definitely don't want to be summoning. Now new season starts. It's time for Britra again. Not too much to say here. And then some improvements and changes, like balancing the mainstream episode 7 and 8 and doing some other fixes. Other than that, that's it. So like I said, the patch pretty sleeper for the most part. Expect more in the next week. Next week patch, I think we should be getting Awakened Unit if I'm not mistaken. Let's see, I think those banners, yeah, the Shinja banner that was on here is running out in 5 days. So basically on next maintenance it runs out. Pretty sure that's when we get the Curian Awaken. So yeah, next patch should be more stuff. This one is just, you know, pretty sleeper. But yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.